Okie dokie. Hello everybody, I'm back and we are starting soon after having again a intro. Here we are on Alpha Corvus. And we are getting ready. Hey there. Okay, we're getting scanned here. Let me set up that chat. And we are on it. It's gonna be just after the tutorial that I'm successfully managed to complete. I hope you can hear me well, as far as I'm concerned. Good. Working here. You can see. Oh, 7 everybody. There we are. Good. Oh, right. So we stand in the shade. We still have some water. We picked up the first some of the granite we need for building, and we need to gather and salvage materials. That's where we're at. We need to stay out of the sun as much as we can, and soonish craft our next steel suit. No, not steel suit, but the first clothing that we can actually. Okay, let's go into search first. We need to makeshift clothing. Hey, we learned something. And we done a good crafting. Craft. Okay. Do we have him? Go to inventory. Then we can keep. Oh, look different now.
The war of assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector.
Oh,
salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Okay. Don't want to use shields. I remember that story, so it is years ago when I read all those books. You might know, and if you don't know, you want to really check out the whole series. 6 books to read. It's really brutally amazing. Okay, we need sickles. There is a lot of stuff already here in the starter mission. At that stage we just take all. Not in the stage of separating. But who's that? Okay. we're supposed to do research. We have this weapons. Ah, it's nicely how it says the Manula pistol. Sounds handy to have. Okay, crafting. Skill tree. We already can use the voice, but we want to do the bindu sprint. And let's start leveling that up. What else can we craft? Provides power pack. Essential item that allows you to upgrade equipment. Power stick. Okay, this is then going for base building. Good. Skill tree. Okay, place a respawn beacon. Yeah, wait, we don't want to do that here. Okay. I like how the slow blade is penetrating shield. Oh yeah, really fun. So like that looks handy. Ah, stuff is despawning pretty quick. That's good to know. So let's yeah, I just will farm and harvest some stuff and find a place that is more suitable then. And hopefully we'll have an so we head towards the second boom. The second. Because I assume it might be handy to have build your first starter base. Wait. That looks pretty handy. Can even okay, let's do it. That goes quick. That works right. We can turn those notifications off very soon. Get off, get off, get off. All right.
Who's that?
B.
Attack! Eyes on
Got a guy too.
enemy found!
Okay, that was me. I need to reconsider my battle strategy. So used to press button quickly. Feels so nice. Okay, so where do we want to set up our thingy? Oh yeah, how about healing stuff it? How do I do that? Tree. Yeah. Oh. I don't want to have it. Okay, and artillery. That might make a little sense, eh? Because I want to handy. Obviously not that good in survivability yet. Okay, let's run. Oops. Oh, I think I guess. Nice. Too big to salvage for this thing. That's a whole ship.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm on Sheldon, there's a sandstorm coming. Might not the best thing to have. Oh, that's why they want to have me plant at the respawn point. Oh, okay, let's plant it then here.
This used to be Fremen territory,
To have fun.
but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war.
Okay.
But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all.
Crafting,
They would do the same to
Sector
you.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. Binocular. Ah. That's good. They're pretty high-end tech here. Oh, wow. Okay, use your ability. Which one? Q.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
but that poor guy is coming to me.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Skills in.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper.
Nice.
Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a
Sector
portion
weather
of the
alert.
planet's
A large
surface for your
sandstorm is
very
approaching.
own. Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay, sandstorm's coming, so where to hide? Right here. Okay. I'm searching of this construction tool. Go. So we can do stuff, then we need to craft it. Alright. Okay. Okay, now thump thief. Okay, we survived the sandstorm. The morning's coming soon. Oh, either. I. Parched. Thirsty. Put that. Okay, maybe to have some water around. My first little. Can I? That's the question. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, and then I get. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Enemy games have like one thing. Well, the question is whether I want to be a bit more top. Well, let's just try to start a starter here and see how it goes.
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Okay, hold control. Goes up. Okay. I'll build a stair here so I can. Polish. Okay. Build. That's nice with right click. Turn it. Ah, alright. So let's put it as close here as we can. Thank you. I need to know how big that is. Can place it. Oh. Ah, if I don't need. Very long then. Okay, let's try that again. Builds. And it's there. Red is there. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, put it further in. Too much. It's a nice way of how, yeah, okay. Control, hold, control left, control left. I'm gonna build it up, put it further in. Ah shit, already. Okay. Ah. Oh, there we go. Door. Oh, that's convenient. Fill. To control foundation. Oh. Oh. 7 walls. Okay, we have see-through walls and outer face. Wait. Ah. It all turns it. Oh, nice construction. Yes. How do I get my up? Oh. Ah. Move. Oh, that's cool. So I just move it in a protected place. And now I can go back to build. Going down here. Please. Let's fill that up. Place the wall. Chain. Oh. Wrong. Have the right side out. Yeah. Go. Curious how it will go with placing the roof up. Oh, nice. You can place it. That's nice. You can place it the way that it connects to the walls naturally. That's good. Oh, we missed a wall here. Good. Definitely want to be able to go upstairs at some point. Who knows? It's just a starter. I will never know. Luckily, I gathered enough of those materials. Okay, so we want a door here. Lock it up to that side. No, 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 no. They want you up. Yes. Pretty much. Okay, so we have the ability to go to a second floor. That we need. Where I want to head. Better. Okay. Get out here. Power manage. Here I can. Oh, nice. So public is access level 5, associate 3, guild 4. That's reasonable. Let's keep it here for a moment. Let's go back. We need power. Do I have? Oh yeah, I have. Can we put it under here? And then the whole storage. Good. Oh, fuel cell. Do we have fuel cell?
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Okay. So we have our little personal scavenger field next to us. And some rescue sources. So just in case we need any of that, we can do it. So set the spawn location. Permission. Oh, I see. I realize it. To switch to this. But I get it. Copyright conflicting with eventually protected music. Well, okay. Freeze. Why is the door opening? Yeah, that might not have been the safest way of doing that, considering that here. How are we gonna place 2 more doors in? Oh yeah, let's do one after the other. Well, research. We need the exsanguination kit. So, as you see, it helps to board as usual in this game. So you have all the stuff ready that you want to be able to have ready. Oh, look at this. Seal blades are sensitive, as you know precisely where to place the blades from damage. Short blade damage plus 5%. Oh, wait. You're able to heal yourself more efficiently. Well, that's good. More damage or more health? Always the big question. But in the beginning, usually it's for some health as well. So we do that one later. This or that, or this or this, this. So many things we can do. Good. Open map. Locating kill scavenger, it takes a liter of blood. Oh, right, we can do that. So how is it with the yeah, just put some real fuel cells. So it's 1. Okay, the fuel cells uptime. Got it. So here is the whole decay, the usual decay game of any good survival game in it. Okay, super. I want to figure out whether that's a nice. I mean, it recovers fast, or up we can get all. I placed the respawn bug beacon somewhere here before because, yes, they look like sumpers. Okay, I put that back in. I already located cap. Okay, okay. Markers is pretty easy. Oops, was this here before?
I got your back.
How can I do it? Okay. Boot it all, and cleaning. That clear. Let's see. Now the markers not this. Go. Sorry, when we are. And we're already here. Okay, let's go back to base. Let's run. Villages have its advantage.
Eyes on hostile!
Oh. Right, me doing parry. Ah. A little under. Yes, that's it. The slow blade penetrates the shield. Okay, let's exsanguine that guy. Okay. Craft more of those. Medication. Yeah. How many? Okay. Craft an amount, let's say 4. Oh, that's so much more handy when it just does it like that. Okay. Anything else? Exsanguine. So what do we want to research? Blood purifier. This is gonna be the mains for water then. And then we craft that thing. I have researched it. Obviously, so they are. Okay. Binaries. There you go.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Those who own the spice control the universe. Look at that. Shy high.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wooly faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
The Bene Gesserit iteration. Here, less. Mind killer. Cannot allow to take over. Have to allow it to pass through and over you. And the only thing that will pain is me. Can I drink now? Night has revealed the past, followed trial of Ark. Serve your story. Kidoki. One. Okay. I just will up for a moment, just until my blood is ready. That can I use. Yeah, drink. Nice. Do I really have to press each time, or I might not have much more yet. Okay, I need more blood. More blood. Close to a vampire story. Management. Okay. So that's bridge. Because there are things I don't need to. Drop it. Duck. This I need to add. Is it ring? Some money might be good. Always need that. Good. Oh yeah, there is a whole system of circuit insert and out, so you can have storage sorted by using different circuits and then how they're going to work. That's a very nice concept of not having this whole inventory management you usually have to do kind of game. I haven't fully figured it out yet how to do it, because obviously I'm just at the start of this whole thing, so there is no need to know all that yet now. I have plenty of time to get into that going. Okay, so I need to get over here. Okay. Good. So what I generally do, I don't use all the research points. I always have a backup amount of research points. Oops. That was unexpected. It just spawned right on top of me. I need to band-aids on a different place. Not actually one of them used. So let's locate it from here to. Customize, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way. I mean. Can use it. So a door car uniform. Add a little bit of color to it. That's where they're gonna buy us all out. Keep the helmet. I don't. Sort of. Nah, I don't want to be faceless. I don't like that. No. I don't want that. Sandbikes. All the things we will be able to fly. Yeah, I don't have no steel suit yet, but definitely gonna wear the 2001 version. But yeah, I need to get that first. Oh. I almost forgot doing this. There will be, I assume, plenty of upgrades to get you ready. Moving a lot, the blood, extracting the water of the blood a lot quicker. Now. There's a little cave base. I see a moisture seal up there. But is it? No, I just thought this is gonna be an invisible spawn here, but it's not an invisible. What do you call it? Unlimited spawn, perma spawn. Coming up. Okay. Let's be a sneaky bastard. Come on, get here. Didn't loot it, or the loot is instant. I think I'm still in the starter area, I assume. Because as well, people try to attack me and really happen. So I assume this is all protected starter base. I'm supposed to go. Checkpoint. The Fremen trial, that's what they're asking me for. So it's interesting, so how on some scale the game is very much based on the original movie, and as technically Paul Atreides never came into part of hosting movies. Because the Bene Gesserit, which is actually had the gift of foresight, so that's why she knew that it was all a trap. So they even came here on the first place, which actually makes sense, which is one of the flaws of the original story. I mean, if she has the gift of foresight, why doesn't she see that they're going to walk into a trap? Come on. Let's try that gun. I'm not really interested.
Identify yourself. Enemy found.
Identify myself as a guy with a gun. Okay. Let's keep on going here. Let's follow that trail. Let's follow those quests and see where we're heading at. Where am I? There's this lot of knowledge here. Yes.
Who's there? Found you. Where's my backup? Interlock.
Okay. Wait. Okay, but okay. Walking in the open. I'd like to know if we can learn the dance, the walk. I mean, the Fremen had this dance, which they would walk across the fields, and the point that the worms wouldn't recognize them because they are women. You have to learn to walk in a way that only ever 100 steps the way they walk would repeat, and that's the way that the worms would recognize them as walkers on the sand, which is pretty interesting to the idea that you going to learn a sequence of way of walking only every 100 steps. So it's a pretty cool concept. Why can't I get in here? Out of all of them, that's too much. Bike, it's interesting. I cannot. Okay. So the door's still open, but you cannot access this. So that's kind of quite an interesting. I thought that the doors are going to be closed. Or not. Okay, we need to. Okay, I need to get Shadow first. Okay. To Humble, we need to go to Shadow first. Right way to go. It's hot. Just can really drink a little of that dew. The dew is the nature source for water. I think it's an interesting concept. So someone built it could be. Okay. The tiniest bit of shadow is on us. That's quite good too. Oh. I haven't reached any carrying limit so far. So either I'm not holding an us. Very impressive. Whole game looks pretty stable so far.
I need reinforcements. To arms!
Oh, I ran out of. So I would need a purifier in order to get them. So how is that? So I wonder concept on how to do that and how to have all those amounts of, well, soon there will be big backpack that has carrying capacity for the blood bags. Well, no. Okay. Wait, do I have some markers here? Keyhole rock. Now enemies or not? I mean, I'm looking for the Fremens and I want to be part of them.
Who are you? Reveal yourself. Who's that? Got you. Eyes on the You're dead. I got you.
Okay.
I've got your back.
Let's heal up a bit.
I've got your back.
And let's try that again. Maybe not them to get up there. Maybe. Wait. You bastard! Nice. Still unable to reach that well. Okay. Shouldn't do that. Okey-dokey. That's how I can drink directly blood, but they don't drink it. But this means I can fill up. Yeah, I can. Patching myself up. Need. Good. The combat. What you wanted. 6. Okay. That I'm doing that. We're going back up. So get this. The transporter which they use to fold space. The fun thing is when you think back to this movie that was created in the original one, like in 86 or 84, I'm not sure. I mean they were drawing all that scene, and now we have this, and it's just bike. I want myself bike. Where is it? Up here. Okay.
Who's that?
Okay. Let's do it a little bit more intelligent.
Someone's here.
They take up other headshots. Okay. I might craft more ammo. How much time? Yeah. Let's craft 4. Okay, it's reloading. And only 18 shots for that one. Okay. We are at the keyhole. Stupid place. Where's... Oh, it's just right behind it. It's going to be just it's other people. That's nice. To figure out how to do that. The block that I built so far. Oh, and tell. Open search menu. All right. And what? I want my steel shoe. All the container that have like some shiny part in it are lootable. That's a pattern that went through all this part of the journey. Not. And here we have some shiny lights on it, and we're on it.
Who's there?
Knock, knock. Who's there? No. Okay, I just thought I got stuck. But I didn't. And you can do the exsanguination at the same time you do the so you don't have to wait for one thing to be completed, the other thing. Okay, I'm full, finally. Okay, I hit the limit of my inventory. Yeah, I mean I carry a shitload of stuff around here. So that's then the encumbrance level. Particle capacitor. Power packs. Microfabrics. Okay, steps. Oh, backpack is... Okay. I will learn more about what's actually to bring and what does. Objective. Let's go to the objective. Sure whether I'm able to use the amount of stamina that I actually have. Maybe I don't even need to climb, I just... No, I do. We are... Oh, that would have been a pass up. Yeah, why doing things easy, simple, if you can do it complicated? I mean, that's by itself. Ah, cover. Enough. Okay, I will. Let's translate. Okay, people placing their respawn points right here. That's wise. Do I have one? I should have. Equip. I don't think. Bye. Check. Okay. Maybe heal up a bit. Yeah, but a good amount of water. How much? How weaponized are we? 190. Well, close. Interact with the altar to complete the first trial. Inhale the spice. Nice. But that used to be. How do I finally get my blue? The name of the thing, the white part of the name. You have the iris, you have the pupil, and ventricula. So I don't know. Oh, key. Pretty spaced out. Wearing a different. You know. Well, usually it's down the stairs or up the stairs. Key.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally? Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila kaif.
Big brother all over.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
I just got burned. Where is the eye? Wow. Oh, over there. Ugh.
We were made to suffer. Our children taken, made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Better be quick.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Okay, so it's a bit of a jump and run session here. Ouch.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harman Theb. Bila Kaifa. Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who those who suffer? Remember Harmontep. Bila Kaifa.
Okay, so we're connecting back to the server. That's what all instantiated. Welcome. I just completed the introduction. Wow. Most likely a bit of a headache after all that. There's a lot of spice we inhaled here.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Okay, guys. I need to grab a coffee. I'll be back in a moment. And I am back. Let's continue the journey. Okay. We can make a steel suit. And that's what we're going to do. Just a little bit of copper that is needed because I dropped off most of the copper. It is my microphone ready. I did, yeah, I wasn't sure whether I unmuted it. I had already quite a big pile of copper on me, but I left it back in the base, which at least at that point made sense to me. Ah, sun. Oh, how is our situation? Yeah, we have water, check. We have stamina, check. We have energy, check. Okay, we need copper. There we go. At the present moment, no big thing to gather all that stuff. Good. New schematics available. Grab some shade first. Goes quick, that. Okay, so it wants me to go back to my base. I need a fabricator to do that. Okay. So, okay, wait, where's my base? Here. Okay, so I technically should see it by here. Alright. So now we come to the walking simulator part of the game. That's a stretch to go so far without shade. That's a big stretch. So how did I cut? Okay. So basically in the beginning I just walked the total opposite than the game would take me, so that's why we're gonna walk a bit further. So, well, can't say plan ahead because we don't know where or when or what actually in the end is the next location that you go to be. Hello, so hero. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. New World with better graphics. Yeah, I used to play New World too. It's a while ago. I think I have about 200 hours in that games, and then I was like, okay, I've seen it. I see what you mean on the similarities. The fighting system in New World is quite different, I would say, as it is more MMO style with pressing buttons, pressing combos, having this different skills. Is it, or oh, it's a long time ago. It would depend on what weapons you would actually use. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm not sure anymore how similar they are. But yeah, I just take your point and see it in the end. All the MMOs are similar to some scale as they are MMOs, and they cover a certain way of gaming. And to me, what is attractive on this game is really the scenario, because it's the scenario, the whole Dune story. I mean, there wasn't one Dune movie they created, including the original one, that I haven't seen. I read all the books. So I think it's one of the most interesting science fiction universe that have been created on such a scale. I think the scale of how this place has been created by Frank Herbert is just, it's very impressive. On the can't do it. Shadow. On the sophisticatedness of the story, when you look as well into all these sightseeings and parts and little details that he included into these things. When you go through the books, he even considered how the language is changing over time. So we are on Arrakis now. I think it was 4 or 5. That place is when it was fully watered. That place was just called differently because language evolved over time and all this kind of thing. So it's very interesting concept when you come from there. That's what attracts me a lot on this game, and that's why it was clear for me that I really want to go even for pre-order, which I rarely do, because usually it's ordering a lot of bucks. And as I am already a StarCitizen, I don't need more bucks in my life. But I love good games, and I think as StarCitizen, this is a game that I am going to enjoy for quite a while and having fun with for quite a while. Just for one of the reasons, just by being in this universe that it is created in. That already a lot of I'm full. I need to go and unload. To go out there. Oh, the graphics likes. Now I see. Oh, okay, I got you. Yes, they are. You have this desert aspects out. I think when you leave the first starter region, and they are looking different. Where all these pools are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean on that. What do you mean? I still have to go 400 meters. I just gonna pass on this as quickly as I can because I really. Warhammer 100%. I have to admit, I never played that. Yeah, I played. I mean, I started World of Warcraft. I was not an early World of Warcraft. I started with the Lich King, and I think one after that I stopped already, because it was too comic-like. I don't like too comic-like graphics. But I played a lot of other ones. So what is most interesting for you on Warhammer? What is keeping you there and staying with the 100% of it? Yeah, I am still very dedicated to StarCitizen. It's my main game. That's where I want to go with. Despite how the things we are facing every now and then in it, I'm just absolutely in favor of that. It's the game I always wanted. Oh, that's good to hear.
There's someone here.
So appreciate to read one of my watchers. Thank you for that. It's good to know. Always good to know that people watch my stuff, but I know I see it in the stats, but really read about it.
Kill them all.
Wait. Okay, let's do some exsanguination. Sorry for being interrupted. Okay. Yeah, StarCitizen is my main game. Will and I think for a long time. I just was thinking the other day about it. So why actually I bother with that game? Every now and then it's very challenging, but I don't mind how it is now because it will be awesome. And I intend to play this game in another 20 years. So that's the scale that I'm thinking in StarCitizen. Whether that's weird or not, that's a different thing. But that's how I approach that game. That's how I'm thinking of it. We've read all of the Warhammer 40k books. There is like 2 worths of Warhammer and Classics era and the 40k era. Okay, there are books of that. Yeah, I have no clue, man. I have no clue. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. It's really nice when you have something to dive into that really catches up and you want to like inhale the story. I think that's a good thing. I mean, you can overdo it with everything all the time, obviously, but I think it's a good thing to have something that really catches you and takes your attention and you just dive into it and enjoy it, that you have these things. So I'm wondering. Okay, so each of those storage boxes gives you 5 rows. I need more storage boxes. Okay, now how long it's gonna? 5 days, okay. This size of the game. Construction 2. We cannot place them on top of each other. Okay, I have to figure out how the storage works. Good. Aha. Aha. Well, the aha was a bit overconfident. I'm not in a aha state yet. Far away from it. Okay. So we go for manage, storage. Wrong button. Okay. Let's just do it quite simple for now. Okay. Put like these kind of stuff here. Sandbag item. Handy sandbag engine. Where did I get this? Okay. So okay, I'm back to planet you're on now. The one added again. Have a shelter during the day off. And you also do have to stay sheltered during the day. Yes. So this is like Aberdeen in StarCitizen. You have to stay in the shade. The night you can walk and run outside, but as soon as you are in the out in straight sun, there is an indicator going up that you're overheating, and this you just need to pay attention to. The same as when you walk outside with the and then the sandworm, you're attracting sandworms with your steps. Oh, still suits coming. Sorry. And you have to pay attention to that. But I need to say, I'm still wearing like this starter, the first thing to craft. So this will change with the steel suit wearing, I assume, because the steel suit, which is the suit that basically is taking in all your bodily fluids and rechange them, creates water out of it. So that's gonna be different then. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Okay, I wanna the different thing here. We put the storage block here. Can't place it next to it. Okay, so somewhere is my new suit now. Where is my new suit? Aha. Okay, now I have to take it out. Okay, so I have to take it out. And then we equip.
Impressive, Off-worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right,
Yes.
you'll be drinking your own
The
liquefied
sandworms
feces.
we're getting in
And that does
StarCitizen,
not
I look
count
very
as
much forward
hydration, by the way.
Yes. I haven't
I have good
spoiled
news,
it yet
Off-worlder.
in
My
the
leg has recovered enough that I will
in the
risk it to
PTU.
move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out
wait
how
for
to get
doing
there
it
and join me.
together with my fellows. So now we have a steel suit. This means we have a catch pocket. So drinking is gonna be different now, and I should be able now to customize my steel suit with the Dune customization, because I dropped in a lot of money for this. Weird. Okay, let's see the hosting. That's the Dune 2001 outfit. Or 21. What is it saying? Yeah, 2021. The latest Dune they put out in a movie. No. I mean, what StarCitizen will bring up in the next with 4.2, yeah, 4.2 is already really cool. I look forward to when we have it in live, because I really just do evocati testing in PTU, the very early stage, and then I not go too much into the other waves. It should be different. You're guilty of overspending in StarCitizen. Yeah, what mean overspending? I have the things I really would like to have, and after a certain amount you put in, you can use the store credits to check in for other stuff too. And I mean, the last few ships that I got all with store credits. So the Asgard I could test with the store credits. I just put that in and melted something that I wasn't using a lot recently, and put that back in. So there is a way, after a certain amount of spending, there is a way that you don't need to spend more if you don't want to. Well, you anyway don't have to spend anything at all in StarCitizen if you don't want to. But you can, and I choose to do it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ah, that's another player. And we're not in a PvP state. He's escaping from the sandstorm. Okay, that's okay. Next time, don't attack me. As there is right now no point in doing that. So we need to research the small ore refiner. We already have that. There it is. Wait.
Sector weather alert.
Ah.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's a blood purifier. That's the refinery. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that things. Wait.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Now we can do the copper ingots. How many? I don't know. Like 100? Let's start with 100. That's 66. One. Oh, we can only 60. Of course. Copper ore doesn't make. Yeah, good. So he went out right as the storm started. I don't understand that part. Okay, then we need to research the surveying kits. A set of items that allows you to mapping and survey of locations. Okay. Wanna do that? Oh, I could actually skill up a bit, can I? I haven't showed you the voice yet. That's pretty cool. So wait. This is the request training. The voice allows you to reduce the time between users, and the user voice to force target to use the voice to force the target to ignore you for a short while. They will act as if you are completely missing voice and require a short period. Okay. So this is sort of passive. I want that. And I want, oh, it's this. Use the voice to stop you from performing any actions that. Nice. That's pretty cool. How many costs? 2 skill points. But I wanna. With this one we get invisible. Okay, wait. That's a nice one too. Oh, so many nice things you can do. Once in a stun and staggered or knocked out, strike him. Will take this only. Okay. Okay. That's a nice one too. Technique or what to take? Skill points. 2 skill. It's always a thing. So what's this is always taking decisions. I can't do it right now. Fabricator. No. I thought I researched that. Survey probe, yeah. Okay. Copper ingot. I need the copper ingots. Alright. And now I should be able to do it. Oh wait, that's here. No. Ugh. How do I need to do that over the... No. Should be under crafting, but I don't... Schematics here. Newest, yeah. GTFO. Yeah, it seems like I thought, why do the doors, you can't get in, but you can't get out? It's kind of interesting. I saw it, anyway, I saw the, when I put it on level 3, not everybody can get in, but the doors seem to be still able to come in. Okay, so we did all that. This. But then it says no. Brain guts. EMF generator. Ah. Okay, the EMF generator is here. But it doesn't show up here. Fabricate a survey probe channel, but it's fabric. Oh, I need to use fabricate. You need to use the fabricator. Okay. When the brain's not talking, no, the brain needs to think. But it says fabricating, you need to use the fabricator, which sort of makes sense. Otherwise, it would be craft. Okay.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Climb somewhere. What's happened now? Spice prolongs life and expands consciousness. Was this a disco? It could be a disconnect that I'm experiencing here. Not fully sure. But I mean, that was good. I mean, we've been here almost 2 hours. And no disco for a pre-play. I mean, it's pretty good, I would say. But this, yeah, this was a disco. Disco. But isn't she looking good with the Fremen suit? Yeah. And yeah, third-person games, I always play with a female character. What? I would like to stay on my server that I just... Messenger broker error. What the heck? Ah, downtime. There it is. Reading. Okay, guys. We have a server downtime. Starts 9 UTC. They're very much on time. But there was no warning or nothing in the game, or I didn't saw it. So yeah. So yeah, this is it for the moment. It seems less buggy than StarCitizen. Yes. StarCitizen, I mean, that's a whole topic on its own. And I think there's a couple things that need to be reconsidered when we think about the bugginess. I mean, if you look at the... yeah, I assume it's... Yeah, I need to go to work in 2 hours as well, so there's real life calling too, but I'll see what I'm gonna do next. But I definitely gonna complete this stream here, and thank you and appreciating for those who are watching. There will be more where this is coming from, so there will be more Dune Awakening. I have a little bit of time the next few days, and at the same time I want to play StarCitizen as well and do my videos from there as StarCitizen, still my main game, but I really like that because I like the scenarios so much. So thank you for the talks, the comments, the looking into, and I really wish you a very nice day, morning, evening, wherever you are at. See you soon. 07 StarCitizen.